the city began to collect its debt, and it did so with a chilling precision. It started with the clerks, the keepers of records and numbers. One collapsed in the middle of the market square, his mouth filled with the very soil he had helped to sell. Then a woman who had been silent for years suddenly spoke, not in our tongue, but in the ancient language of the first kings, prophesying a reckoning of fire and earth. Panic, like a dry wind, began to whip through the city streets. The council, ever quick to protect their own, pointed their fingers at the weak, the outcasts, the newcomers. Lord Arins, his voice sharp as a blade, demanded harsher measures, stricter curfews, and walls within walls. He spoke of containment, but his eyes held the gleam of control. Beside him, Morel, ever the diplomat, leaned toward Chidibert, the council's most earnest member. She whispered of a retrieval, a solution that sounded both elegant and ominously vague. Later, poring over the city's founding documents, Chidibert noticed something amiss, a name, a lineage, inexplicably missing from the original charter. When he brought his concern to Morel, she deflected his questions with a practiced smile, assuring him it was merely a scribe's error, a ghost from the past. He wanted to believe her. He chose to believe her. Far from the council's chambers, in the quiet shade of a baobab tree, Queen Zainab sought the wisdom of Eamor-Nik. The old seer looked into the queen's eyes, her own gaze as deep as a well. "You did not bury a secret," she warned, her voice a low rumble. "You buried a promise, and you buried it alive." To quell the rising fear, the council ordered a public arrest, a spectacle of justice for a crime no one could name. A scapegoat was paraded through the streets, a symbol to prove that order still reigned. But as the sun set, a secret report, sealed with a broken crest, arrived at the council chambers. It was not a prophecy, but a record. It spoke not of ancient curses, but of a recent, unforgivable betrayal, a betrayal that lay not at the city's gates, but deep within its very heart. The debt was coming due, and the price would be paid by all. Thank you for watching. Follow for the next chapter in this story. The throne room is silent now, the echoes of my command still hanging in